Hello again, YouTubers. This is your host, Black Samurai 7. I just wanted to post a video on another story, messed up story that happened right here in Massachusetts. This is about the 23-year-old boy who sexually molested an 8-year-old right here in Massachusetts. And this guy, the one thing that I'm going to say that I do commend him for is admitting that he did it. And I also find it completely messed up in the law that this guy was let go. Basically, he was let go. He was just given a sentence of only 30 days in jail. And I think that's completely messed up. Because this guy, he deserved a whole lot more than 30 days. He should be doing 30 years. That's what he should be doing in prison. 30 years in prison. I just find this totally disgusting because this little boy is going to be traumatized for the rest of his life, and that's messed up. That's messed up. I feel so bad for this little boy. Another thing I'm angry about is the fact that this judge, only gave him a sentence of 30 days in jail. And not only that, another thing I feel upset about is that the stupid attorney was saying, do you think that we should put him in there with the real sex offenders, sex molesters, and real rapists? Come on, man. If I was a judge, I would have told that attorney to sit his butt down and be quiet. Sit down and be quiet. And I would have gave him the sentence of 30 years in prison. That's exactly what I would give him. Justice would have been served. But justice has not been served in this case. And if you remember my last video about Brock Turner, it's no different than that. Both of these two sickos are going to get out of prison, are going to get out of jail, they're going to walk in society, and they're going to be able to do as they please. And that's wrong. That's totally wrong. It sucks that there are white supremacists in the police and in the courts and in politics, and that's wrong. That's totally wrong. That these white supremacists, a lot of them, they're just free to do whatever the hell they want to do, and that's sad. That's totally sad that these white supremacists are out here doing whatever they want, and they need to be called out. This judge did not do right in this case. And I think he should be removed. He should be removed from the podium. He should be removed out of that chair. He should not be a judge. Whoever was the judge in this case did wrong. Now also that attorney also did wrong. And this child molester, he did wrong too. Everybody did wrong in this case. And people need to see that. There was nothing done right in this case. And the worst part of it all was that they kept talking about the offender. Nothing was said about the child. Nothing. Nothing was said about this child and where he's going to be in life. Nothing. It seems to me they don't care about this child. They only care about this sicko, and that's it. And the one thing I do feel bad about the offender is that maybe there are probably going to be some people who are probably going to leave him alone with this. They're probably going to leave him alone with their kids. Some of them might. And I hope that any parent in Springfield, Massachusetts, who's heard about this story, they don't leave their child alone with this pervert, this sicko. Parents, don't leave your child alone with this fool. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Because if you do that, you're just as bad as him. You're just as sick as this guy. Anyone who would leave their child alone with a pedophile, they're just as bad as the pedophile. That's just the way it is. And once again, I'm going to say this. The law is corrupt. The law is corrupt. And that's a fact about the world today. And it's something that we're just going to have to accept and live on and fight to make the right decisions for ourselves. And again, people, Make the right decisions for yourselves, and you're not going to have any problems. I'm not going to say you won't have any problems in life. You're going to face some problems. We're all going to face some problems. None of our lives is perfect. Because of the fact our lives aren't perfect, we're going to face some struggles. We all are going to face them. But with diligence and endurance, you can go through it. You can go through them. You can go through them and you can face them head on. Now, that's all I got to say about this. Feel free to like, comment, and favorite my video, and feel free to subscribe to my channel. See you guys later.